Hello all, welcome back. We are diving deep into a closure concepts in JavaScript and we are going to understand how closures are helpful in React applications as well with real-time use cases with a practical example. I hope you are enjoying this series. That's why you are waiting for the next session. So if you are new to our series, please go and watch these 4 videos and practice, then only watch this video and do practice. Okay, so without wasting time, let's jump into the topic. So in the last session we understand that how we can create a private variables. So in this session we are going to understand how we can create private methods. It's very easy. So if you are able to hide methods and variables, simply that is called a data privacy and encapsulation. So in this session we are going to get a clear understanding of data privacy and encapsulation. So let me open the code which we have written yesterday. So that is, we have created a function with a name called create bank account. We are expecting a bank, expecting the minimum balance. Okay, when I was requested to create a bank account around 12 years back, the minimum balance was 500 rupees. Okay, right now in 2026 one of our student mentioned that the minimum balance is 1000 rupees. Okay, maybe if you are watching this video in 2027 or 2030, maybe that will be different. Okay, fine. Now we have 3 methods, that is deposit and withdraw and get my balance. Okay, we have written those 3 methods from the parent function. Okay, so we have created an account and we have already used how to do a deposit, how to withdraw money, how to check the current balance. So in the yesterday session itself we have seen what is there in the browser, and I hope you have done a practice and you understand this concept very clearly. So now we are going to hide the methods as well. Okay, so right now it is not showing a bank balance, right? It is not showing a bank balance. Okay, I will tell you one thing. Suppose if you want to see the bank balance also, suppose if you are not interested to hide it, okay, what you can do? Simply just export it. That's it. Okay, export it, just refresh, expand the object. So if you see there is no privacy, right? There is no privacy. You are able to see bank balance. That's why what we need to do, we should not export. So in the same way, if you don't export any function inside the parent function, that is called encapsulation, that is called data hiding. Okay, but I will tell you one real-time scenario, because if you understand, if you go with a real-time scenario, it will be very easy for you to remember for a long time. Okay, so let me remove this code. Okay, I will take you the practical example. I will tell you the practical example with the same bank account itself. Okay, so whenever we request to create a new bank account, okay, bank team will ask you to submit lot of documents, right? We need to submit Aadhaar card, we need to submit maybe the PAN card or any other things. Okay, lots of identity proofs. At the same time, if you are creating a bank account for the second time in different bank or something, so they will check the CIBIL score as well. If you are applying for loan, whenever we are trying to apply for the loan, in that process you are creating a new account in a different bank for the loan purpose, so they will check the CIBIL score as well. They will do a background verification. They will ask you to do a KYC. Okay, if everything goes well, then only they will create a new account for us, right? So let's take the same example that we have this. Whenever we request to create a bank account, so bank team will do background verification, team will do check for the CIBIL score or KYC something. Okay, let me write. So background verification. Okay, background verification. So here what you will do in a real time, you will hit some APIs and okay, you will get the data whether this user background verification is successful or not. Okay, for now let's return it's true. Okay, let's hardcode the value that background verification is successful. Okay, and let me add another function that is a KYC. Okay, KYC or CIBIL score, whatever it is, you can write. So hit the API and forward all the necessary document. Then so KYC sometimes will create a lot of problems. So they will say that in Aadhaar card your photo is not clear, and Aadhaar card your name has one letter that is not there, and Aadhaar card first name came first, and in PAN card first name came mentioned in the last. So if they found any small mistake, they are not going to give a green signal. So there are a lot of problems, right? Okay, unfortunately, okay, for this example, okay, that KYC is got failed. So let's see. So this bank team is not going to provide access to this background verification and KYC to a customer, right? It's a secret. It's a secret one. So, but bank team will give you one method, that is you can request the status, you can check the status. Okay, function check account status, check account status. So whenever you request to check the account status, what they are going to do, they are going to invoke these two methods. They are going to use these two methods. Okay, let's see. Let background verification, it is going to invoke this method. So it will return the true. In the same way, let KYC, whether it is true or false. So we can call KYC method. Okay, this is spelling mistake, sorry for that. Okay, check the status. So here what it will do, we can write the if condition. If background verification and KYC is successful, background verification and KYC, if both are successful, or okay, shortcut I am just doing, method is KYC, right? Variable KYC info. Okay, KYC info. Sometimes it will create a problem, that's why we should take care of naming convention. So background verification and KYC info, if both are true, console.log, okay, dear user, account is active, check the status. Okay, else they will say console.log, dear user, we are sorry. For example, KYC is not there, your verification is not completed, or we are not going to give a bank account to you based on some situations. Okay, let's see. So now what we have three functions, that is a background verification and a KYC, check account status. Okay, but bank team will hide those two methods, that is a background verification and KYC, because they are not going to provide access to those methods to the customer. There is no need, right? We need to maintain the security. So return this function is going to return only one method, that is check account status. Check account status. Fantastic. So now we have created an account. Okay, we have created an account, and let's see my account got dot check account status. So check account status. So let me check in the browser. We are sorry. Oh my god, we are sorry. So we got the access to only check account status. So that means background verification and KYC, both methods are in private. That means we achieved data privacy. We have hidden variables, at the same time methods, with the help of a closure. This is the one beautiful real-time use case. I hope you understand how to achieve the data privacy or encapsulation using the closures in a JavaScript. So maybe you have some thought that, Raghu, in real-time applications we didn't see this kind of things. Normally we will write some classes and we will write some methods, but we didn't get a chance to write this kind of functions anywhere in our experience. But let me remind one important thing to you, my dear brothers and sisters. In JavaScript, I'm telling you, in JavaScript, classes are just syntactical sugar on top of functions, on top of constructor functions, on top of factory functions. So if you want to achieve inheritance in JavaScript, there is no concept called oops kind of things, right? We will achieve with the help of prototypal inheritance. In JavaScript, everything is a function. Okay? I hope you know those concepts already. If you don't know, let me know in the comment section so that I will help you from where you can learn all those beautiful concepts. Okay? This is what we can learn from this session. In the next session, we are going to understand how to create function factories and how closures allow dynamic function creation, and what is the use of all these function factories. We didn't heard this concept called function factories. Okay, this is the beautiful scenario. Okay, I'm going to explain to you. I hope you are enjoying this series. If you feel this information and this series or our YouTube channel is useful for students and working professionals, please share this information to them as well, so that they also can learn, and we all need to become very good engineers. Okay? If you learn and if you crack the interviews, if you got a very good job, please let me know through LinkedIn. Okay? You don't need to mention now itself, but once you got a job, once you are in successful position, once you are happy, once you feel that, okay, this YouTube channel, our YouTube channel or our content is useful for you, then just let me know, so that as a teacher, I will be very happy if our students or our friends will be in a great successful position. Thanks a lot. And if you have any more questions, ask me in the comment section. Whenever I have free time, I'm going to create a good content for you. Thank you. Wait for the next session.